What is up, Retro Maniacs? My name is Mike. His name's Joe. His name's EP. And we're here to talk about the National because we are at the National today. Well, not yet, but we're on our way there. We're going to be there soon.
Green screens. These are green screens, Mike, remember?
Yeah, it depends on what time you watch the video. So we're either recording this on the drive there, or we're recording it from there, or we recorded it before.
Watch out for that truck, Mike. Mike, watch out.
But I thought it would be fun to get into your mindset a little bit about the National this year.
All right.
I have
you went in here
a series of 8 situations
Right.
that if they would by chance happen to come up at the National, I want to know, what would you do?
Okay.
Now, let me warn everybody, some of these might be a little ridiculous. These are things that are probably not going to happen, but I still want to know what you would do if you were put in this situation. You good with this?
It'll be hilarious if like half of these things actually happen.
They might.
Like, holy shit, this actually happened. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
And by the way, we have no idea what these are. Mike is not.
Yeah, we weren't
told
no idea at all. And I've just been laughing when I've been talking.
And comment below what you would do, right?
Yes. Let us know. Yep. All right. You guys are walking around the show. You know, EP talked about wanting to go to the manufacturer booths and stuff this year. So you guys stopped by the Topps booth, right? Mm-hmm. And the person worked there like, oh, it's the Mike's Retro Trading Card crew. How you doing, guys? You know, come here. We got something to talk about. And they take you back. They talk to you a little bit. They're like, okay, here's our deal. We want to give you a box of product per month to rip on your channel. Now, the only catch is this little agreement here. We want you to sign this because we want to make sure that if we're giving you this product, that you're going to speak highly about our company and the product we're giving you. But we'll send you a box every month. You can do videos on it for us. This will just keep flowing in perpetuity. What do you do, Joe?
Go pound salt, man. Like,
wow.
No, like, we never got into this doing this to get a free box of cards from Topps, and
this is multiple boxes though, man.
But from what I understand,
12 boxes a year.
Financially, we're all doing well enough. And from what I understand, from what EP told me for months and months and months, and maybe years at this point, Topps products are going to be so cheap. Why get that? What, $100 a month? Right, $100 a month to sell my soul? Hard pass. I am out. And before you say anything, EP, Mike, I thought you said these scenarios wouldn't happen. This feels like something that would. So,
well, I started off with the more realistic one.
Yeah.
And then
once they see EP, hey, it's EP and his crew. Get on over here, boys. Let's talk. Yeah, but
is this before or after they take the photo of me for my Topps card next year? My Topps Big League card next year.
That might be part of your deal, yeah.
Is this also before and after how many beers? Because that may change my answer.
No,
but
it would not change mine whatsoever. It's a very hard pass. I'm not going to say I'm going to get up and leave, but you don't bring out a sheet like that and say you can't do it. If I can't say exactly what I think about that product on this channel, there's no way I would do that. I wouldn't sign anything like that ever. Forget that.
So let it be known, they're not going to be like all the other YouTubers.
Yeah. Right. I was like, our name's not Jeff Wilson. What are you talking about?
Or various others. Okay, this next one is really going to shock you, though. You're walking around the show, right? And you notice one of the aisles, there's like a really big crowd around this table. And you're like, I got to know what's going on down there because something's going on. I got to know what's going on, right? Mm-hmm. And you happen to walk down and you notice that the dealer that is set up there has a juggler.
I knew it.
I did not know.
So I put my beer down.
EP, what do you do?
First off, I'm gonna ask if I can get a photo with the juggler, and then if all three of us can get a photo with the juggler, and then I'm gonna say, hey, where'd you get the idea for this, son?
Cool. You know where they got. Did
you steal that from our channel? You know this logo, don't you? Don't you, bud? So that's it. Yeah, that's what I would do.
Joe?
I'd throw a beer right at the juggler. I hate this so much. No, I would like, in all seriousness, if this actually for some reason was a thing that actually happened, I would just start cackling.
Mm.
And then I would just walk over to the nearest place that sold beer. Like legit. Like I'd be like, I gotta get out of this. Because the juggler is not the worst part. The worst part is Mike going, see, I was right. I was right.
Look at all
Literally
those
for the next
people.
3 years.
For the
3
next
years, you're underselling.
Yeah. I mean, for as long as he's 60, for as long as this man is 60 years old, he will be telling us about this juggler. So yes, that would be the absolute worst part of that whole thing. So I would have to just walk away.
All right. All right. Next situation that comes up for you. A big YouTube sports card content creator wants the 3 of us to produce our content exclusively on their channel and approaches us with an offer. He's going to pay us $10,000 each a year to produce our 3 shows a week, but have them uploaded on this big YouTube content creators channel. What are you going to say?
Can we still produce the other stuff on this channel?
No, we're exclusive.
We're exclusive
to this.
So
content.
if we do any content, it would have to be with them.
Yes.
I mean, 10,000 a month, maybe.
Just a year.
10,000 a year. I guess it's like $1,000 a month. Well, Topps products are probably going to be about $1,000 a month. So if I said no to the Topps thing, this one I would probably consider. This one I would say, this is such a non-answer. Whatever you two decide, I'm fine with. I have no hard yes or no on this one. Whatever you guys are happy with, I would be fine with. You get to choose.
I have a question as part of the negotiation. Do we have to follow any silly rules, or do we just do what we do?
No, we're doing our content,
right?
But we're doing it for another.
How long is our contract? How long are we signed?
Say 3 years.
After a year?
3 years.
3 years isn't very long.
$30,000.
I was going to say
that is.
That's almost $100,000 total dollars.
If
a little low, but
this is not. I'm not saying it's up to you, but I'm saying if the 3 of us agreed to do it, I would 100% be behind it. Get some money, and if they fire us after 3 years, we'll just make another channel and do what we're doing.
Or just go back to our channel.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, I would say, why not take, if they're going to pay us to do it, and we can still be us and still be, can we still wear the t-shirts? We would be under their umbrella, but still be Mike's Retro Trading Cards. Would we still be that group?
Sure.
Wait, are we SGC in this scenario? Is that what just happened? Did we just get SGC'd?
We may have.
Like, I feel like did we get bought by PSA but we're our own entity, right? Like that's
we can still be us and do it and get paid to do it. Like, why not?
Yeah, I that's a good point. Yes, good question.
Okay. All right. Let us know. Would you watch us if we were on another channel? Just in case, so we know what to say. Yeah. Next question. We talked on the podcast a little bit about HGA no longer accepting submissions, right? Well, we're walking out in the parking lot after the show, and a guy goes, psst, psst, "Hey guys, come here, guys." Psst, psst.
I have a watch you can buy.
Opens up his trench coat.
Right.
Opens up the trench coat, and he has HGA slabs. Here it is, the new owner of HGA grading, because obviously they don't have enough money to set up in the National, so they have to meet us in the parking lot afterward. But he gives you this little handwritten coupon on a ripped up piece of paper that says that you get free HGA grading for life. For life, if you exclusively do your grading reveals for Mike's Retro Trading Cards channel here with HGA. They want you to be the poster child for the new HGA. And they're going to let you grade for free. Custom labels if you want, but you can't use PSA. can't use SGC or anybody but HGA to do the reveals for the channel.
I'll
What
answer
do you
this one
want?
first, EP, because I don't grade. So,
You do
sure,
sometimes.
very, very rarely, but yeah, I mean, I'm good. I'll buy my one touches and just be fine with not grading with HGA for free. Because right now at this point they're just nice-ish cases, I guess, and I prefer pro molds, so I'd pass.
So like
From a sketchy homeless person handing me a piece of paper, by the way, I would pass.
It's HGA. What else are they going to do?
when you said about the scribble on a piece of paper, I thought about from Dumb and Dumber, the IOUs, like all the little pieces of paper that were all the IOUs from all the
same thing.
I was more thinking of the episode of Seinfeld where the old gym teacher was sitting outside of the library and called George, "Can't stand ya." That's for you, Bob. That's for you, Bob. My weekly Seinfeld reference. Okay, sorry, EP.
It's all right. I can still grade with PSA for my personal cards and like sell them on my eBay store. There's no like rule on that. Just as far as like
all the content.
Yeah, I would 1000% do it. Like I would 100%. Like to be able to grade for free. And
now, if you're sending the PSA though, you can't create any content of that. So
no,
cards.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Like I mean, we're still gonna be. We would be able to grade stuff and have reveals on the channel for free right now. I mean, that like $15. The deals are doing $15 at PSAs are nice deals. But if they were free, we would probably be grading more stuff and have more reveals. And like HGA labels, in my opinion, don't look bad. And maybe the new ownership is gonna make them better. But yeah, I would definitely.
Homeless guy off the street totally gonna turn that company.
Hey, you never know. Homeless guys, maybe that's some
He's in the parking lot. He might have trading
places. You saw Trading Places. You know,
that's true. Trading Place, great movie. Good
call. All right, next one here. We're halfway through. This one should be fun. Okay, so after the show one night, we go out and have a couple beers because that will probably happen, right?
Yes, is my answer.
And let's say we go to a bar, we have a couple beers, right?
Again, yes, yep.
You look down at the other end of the bar. They're sitting there all by himself, having a beer himself. Is your old buddy Neo?
Who?
Northeast Ohio Cards and Comics.
Oh, you had me until
so comics, he's sitting down there. He's having a beer. We're there having a beer. What do you do, EP?
I'm gonna walk down, say hi to him. Like I might not like try to sit with him, like, but if he invites me down to sit down, I'll sit down. And I've no problem talking to people from the hobby, and I would like to hear what his thoughts on a lot of things. So I would definitely sit down and have a beer with him.
He would really enjoy that, I bet.
Clearly, it's not your answer that we really wanted to hear. Joe, what is yours? Although if EP's sitting by him, we might not be able to tell who's who because they kind of look alike.
They do.
Yeah, let's put that out there.
I
think they might be the same person. I don't know.
Face for radio. Face for radio.
Okay, Joe.
I would call our bartender over. I would say, "What's that guy at the end of the bar drinking?" He would tell me. I say, send him one over on my tab and say, "I want to thank you for some of your content."
Oh, that is a very, very politically correct answer. I'm glad to hear
did you catch
I did
the
subtle? Of course we did.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard the sum. Yeah.
Can I interject one B question into this one for Joe?
Sure, go ahead.
What happens if he says, "Do you want to do a pickle shot with me?" Would you do a pickle shot with him?
Who's paying?
He's paying for the pickle shot.
Yes.
Okay.
I would never turn down free alcohol. If I like you or not, I'm not going to turn down free alcohol.
I feel like Joe's got this list of rules in his life that he needs to like have on a t-shirt or something. And like, I feel like I never turn down free alcohol is probably number one on that list.
It's top five for sure. But yeah, it would be up there.
Okay.
Out of all these questions, this is the one I wish would happen the most because like this stuff is all kind of silly. I feel like
this one could potentially
very, very could happen.
You sit in a bar and you have a beer and you talk to somebody and you find out you guys are a lot more similar than you think. So yeah, I think that'd be good. Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. All right. Now, let's see. What do I have here? Oh, so you're walking around the show
In comfortable shoes, I hope.
Comfortable shoes.
And comfortable
sensible
socks.
even. And
comfortable
socks.
And gel inserts.
Inserts. Absolutely. All that
Google
stuff.
comfortable shoes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But you see your dream card. EP, for you, it might be the Reggie Jackson autographed Upper Deck card.
Yep.
Joe, God only knows what it is for you because you have everything.
Patrick Stewart.
But
Well, no,
still,
Patrick Stewart,
it is
yeah.
something you don't have that you would
Okay.
really want.
Patrick Stewart, William Shatner, dual auto Star Trek card.
And you get talking to the dealer. They're like, oh, you're from Mike's Retro Trading Cards. Let me give you a deal. He's going to give you a deal that, like, this amazing card is like half the price of all other comps you've ever seen, like going back to like the beginning of time.
Okay.
The only problem is it's still more money than you have with you at the
I
show.
don't think that's possible, but okay.
Well, with you, what you want. Yeah. So what are you going to do? What do you do? This great deal, such a great deal on a card you've always wanted. You're a little short. You're actually quite a bit short. What are you going to do, Joe?
So, do you take PayPal? Do you take credit card? Can I wire you money? And like, Rob, can you drive the hour and a half to Cleveland? I mean,
cash only. So
cash only. Rob, can you swing by the bank? Like seriously, I would make sure. Like, if it's something like that is, I mean, the person on eBay right now wants like $7,000 for it, which is a ridiculous amount. If I walked in there and they're like, oh, you're from MRTC, you get the half off discount.
Mm-hmm.
I only have, say, $2,000 in front of me. I'm going to be like, hold on. Can you hold it for like 2 hours? And they say yes. I'll be like, all right, let me get the money here. Like, that for me, that's a no-brainer. I'm going to answer for EP. EP is going to turn to me and I'm going to hand him the money, because if he doesn't take it, I'll punch him right in the head. So move on, Mike.
Jesus.
Next question.
Wow. Okay, EP, are you going to get punched in the head? Or
I mean, apparently, I would be quite content just saying thank you so much for the offer. I just like, can I take a photo with it? I'm not. I mean, I guess, can I sell my comfortable shoes? Can I sell them to make some money to try?
Yeah,
to
I'll buy your comfortable shoes, EP. Just
okay. No,
or EP walks away and I'll go to the guy. Can I buy that for the same price so I can hold it over his head?
just
every
ask
show?
Joe and I if we can borrow a little bit of money. That's the
Like-
answer you need right there.
Nah.
Wow.
Nah.
I'm sitting here acting like I'm surprised with that answer,
That was
Right.
the
but
answer.
I'm
I
not.
knew that was the answer. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I did know it was the answer. Okay, I got two more for you here. So we're walking around. We stopped by the Panini booth because we haven't been there yet, and
Push EP right into that fucker.
they're just wow. We are at the Panini booth, and they're just mesmerized by our charm. They're like, wow. You guys,
as we
I've
are,
watched you on YouTube, but wow, meeting you in real life is just wow. Like, wow, they can't stop saying wow.
Okay.
And they're like, you know what? We want you guys to be the face of our new social media marketing campaign. We're going to use your pictures and like your thoughts and everything for all of our future marketing. Not going to be any payment here, but you're going to be able to be the face of Panini. What do you do, EP?
They went this.
Yeah, they do.
Like I said before, face for radio. All of us. That's why people listen to the audio. Brent Heintzelman can't even look at us.
Right.
He has to listen on the audio.
When he was at the show, he kept talking to us like this.
I mean, I have to think about what they're paying, and
They're not
we're
paying you
remotely
anything.
or-
It's just for you would become a huge star though, because everybody would know who you were.
I'm not getting paid to do this.
No,
No, I'm
not
out.
paying you.
I'm out.
Okay.
I'm out. That one's easy. I'm out too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The money is worth more than the fame, is what you're saying.
And
Yeah, I don't care about
Don't care about fame. Right.
and also, I will say as a sub question, if Topps gave him the same offer, he would
Totally do it. Totally
You
do it.
totally
I would
do
think
it.
I would think about it. I don't know. Like, the thing is, once you become part of that marketing, like, you lose your sense of self probably. So they have to pay me to do it. Like, it have to be my job. I wouldn't want it to be doing it for free.
I do it for Rittenhouse for free.
There you go. Just not Panini.
Yeah,
He would do
not
it for
Panini.
Topps. You do it for Rittenhouse.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing it for Panini.
Yeah.
All right, final question I have for you. This one's a little bit of a long one. Like
Holy mama.
Okay, a breaker is looking to expand his business, right? And they offer all of us positions as breakers. You can work from home. They're going to have the product sent right to you, so you don't have to worry about going to pick it up or anywhere. They're going to give you the equipment you need to break.
Okay.
You'll have all of that will be taken care of. So not going to be any cost at all to you. You'll have a great setup. You'll be able to do breaks from the comfort of your own home.
Okay.
They want you to break at least 3 hours a night for 5 nights a week, or it could be during the day, whenever it fits into your schedule.
Okay.
Now, it's going to be enough money. They're going to pay you enough money that it'd be a nice supplemental income, but it's not going to be like what you make at your job. So you're really not going to be able to quit your job doing this.
Okay.
Are you going to take the job offer 5 days a week, 3 hour block of time for those 5 days? You can pick whatever the time, whatever the days, but you got to give them a 3 hour block 5 times a week of breaking. And they're going to pay you money, just not enough money to quit your job. Are you going to fit this into your life, Joe?
I have one follow-up question.
Okay.
Do I get to pick what I get to break?
Maybe
Not specific product, but like I get to break football or I get to break non-sports.
You're just breaking for them. You're breaking what.
So they could send me a case of Topps Big League, for example, which I am undefeated at pulling autos. In case you were curious, I'm 1 for 1 in terms of packs of autos.
You've never opened a pack of that and not gotten an autograph.
Exactly. So no, I don't get any sort of choice in the matter. Then I pass.
It'll probably be a good mix of products.
Yeah,
it's gonna have to be a mix.
I don't like to open up hockey. I don't like to open up baseball. I fell asleep halfway through that pack of Big League. And I maybe basketball is a little entertaining, but if it's not football and it's not non-sports, no, I'm good. I get paid overtime, so I can just I can do that instead.
He's semi-affluent, so he
yes, exactly.
EP.
I got also a follow-up question. Does the 3 hours include? Can I use that as my shipping time to ship the cards out to everybody, or is that all on my time? After
they have somebody that comes in that does the shipping for you. You're just
my job is just
a personality to break for 3 hours, 5 days a week.
My job, that makes it. I mean, I work 10-hour days, sometimes like 16-hour days.
There are 24 hours in a day, though, EP.
There are, and I don't have to do any of the work part of it. All I'm doing is breaking whatever they send me, and they're going to pay me to do it.
Yeah.
I think I'm in.
You'd have to be EP. I would punch you in the face if you didn't.
I love being able to open product as it is, and they can send me. I don't care what they send me. I don't care if it's racquetball, whatever, pickleball, whatever you got. Send it my way. Yep, I'll do it. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, any of those other ones, Lorcana. Yep, send it to me. Send it all to me. I'll do it.
Okay. I am not shocked by those answers. I kind of figured that would be it, but
yeah. Because again, my fear would literally be like I pissed the wrong person off one day, and I'm literally breaking Topps Big League every single night, and I'm like I don't want to take that risk.
Fair enough. Okay, so that's what's going to be happening for us at this year's national.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
If any of those things happen, I would lose my mind.
They might. I'm just saying, have a feeling.
Yeah.
All right, guys. That was a lot of fun. We'll see you next week. Take care, guys.